Hey y'all, Shelly here with another tip for hospice leaders. So I recently did a video on the importance of defining and maintaining manageable caseloads for your nurses. And I did it based off of the results of the hospice nurse survey, where 51% of the nurses said that having manageable caseloads is the most important thing to them, even more important than money. They want the manageable caseloads. And the nurses also said that a manageable caseload is a range from 12 to 15. So I talked about setting caseloads at 12 with a max overflow of 15. And I got a few responses to this video from people saying, well, they run their caseloads 20 to 25 for budget reasons, for their labor budget. And this is one of those things that we see in hospice that looks good on paper, but does not translate to actual cost savings. It actually is going to cost you more if your nurses have unmanageable caseloads. Because first of all, if we have manageable caseloads, you're going to see a big decrease in your after hours visits, and that's going to save you money in your on-call nurses' pay and their mileage, just cutting down on those visits. You're going to see an increase in your patient satisfaction, in your caregiver satisfaction, in your quality scores, in your patient experience scores. All of that is going to go up. You're also going to see a decrease in your live discharges. And this is really big right now because Medicare is really looking at live discharges. In hospice, you really shouldn't have live discharges. This should be very, very rare. 1 or 2 a year, probably. So having manageable caseloads allows your case managers to build a strong rapport with the patient, with the caregiver. They trust that nurse. The nurse is there and able to spend enough time in the home to get a good feel for what's going on. Because these are little nuances that we have to be there to pick up on. And when we know there's issues, we're able to address them before the patient ends up at the hospital or discharging. Also, having manageable caseloads cuts down on your cost per patient day for your patients. It's going to cut down on your pharmacy costs, DME costs, and supply costs. When we're running around super busy like chickens, we don't have time to really look at those things. And I tend to see a lot of waste there because I just hurried up and ordered a bunch of stuff because I didn't have time to worry about it. I don't know if they really needed all those diapers, but I ordered them because I didn't have time to worry about them. Didn't know if they needed those meds, but I ordered them just in case. I see a lot of that in people, in companies that we work with. So cutting down on their caseload so they have something manageable will cut down on those costs. And lastly, it's going to reduce your nurse turnover. I mean, the nurses are overwhelmingly telling us that this is incredibly important to them. So if you have an agency where you have lower caseloads that are manageable to the nurses in that 12 to 15 range, and you keep them there, you're going to keep your nurses, and word's going to get out, and the nurses are going to seek out your agency and want to work for you. So I hope this was a helpful tip. If there's anything you'd like me to talk about, please let me know. I would love to share it here. And y'all remember, if we work together, we can change our world.